start on YouTube. And that should... Yes, we're live there. Now I'm going to start on Kick. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Oh, whoops. Not what I was intending to do. Back to the title screen. Gonna be trying the Godskin Celebrant class, which requires a new game. Where... Yep, Godskin Celebrant. You start right next to Alexander. Go Enchanted. Alright, and we start the game.
The fallen leaves tell a story.
Okay. Oh. Alright. Let's see. Start with the Celebrant's Cleaver. Pretty basic. Gives you runes on hitting things. Godskin Seal. A lesser seal used by Godslayer acolytes. Physical weak, magic moderate, fire good, lightning moderate, holy optimal. Okay. Let's see. Formed by many people. How do I... Okay. What's giving me more runes, though? Yeah, so we have Black Flame Dart. It's just a small Black Flame Burst. Okay. So Black Catch Flame, but Black Flame. And then Black Flame Blade, which is pretty basic as skills go. Because that is a base game. And then we pop the rune, because I'm pretty sure there's another one. No, it's just their base 3. Okay, let's move stuff around. Put the Physic Flask there, and Torrent there. And our note is essentially what tells us where to go for our spells and Convergence. So, the first rune, if I recall correctly, Death-Touched Catacombs, which is this one. They try to put them as close to your starting class as they can. So off rip, we are going to Remnant Craft, Blessed Blue Dew, and now I'm gonna go get Alexander loose. Because I will not complain for a free 10% extra damage.
Can you hear me? Help me. Oh, I am please. I just give and I'll pop. Don't dally. Give it your all.
Oh, what is that charge attack?
Wait. I see it now. Demons all lose their wings.
Okay.
How do you fancy joining the lads on side?
This isn't over, Alexander. Okay. I don't have too much range. Okay, come on. And down you go. I will happily take that and turn it into a ritual sword talisman. Because I'm not going to be focusing on the weapons as much as I am the skills. So we're just... This hasn't been changed too much. That doesn't bode well to start. Normally I go and do just a minor bit of leveling. Oh. Okay. My first message on Kick and it's a bot. Of course. Okay, let's get the door open. Okay. And we are out. We'll get just the slightest bit more vigor. Oh. Hey, Relics, welcome in. How'd your stream go? Finally testing out multi-streaming, so that's why I'm not doing Valorant today. Wait, this is not input grid, I guess. Paint and making parts. Yeah, I've tried getting into like making models and whatnot. I wouldn't say I don't like it, but it's definitely not the type of thing I can do for a long period of time. Why do you not input read anything? At least make it satisfying. Okay. But yeah, hope your stream went well. Okay. I'm thinking I'll be able to multi-stream, at least for a bit. Because everything looks pretty okay. Twitch is holding up fine. Already got a bot on Kick. That's fun. But let's see what these new spells are. Okay, memorize spell. I'm not going to be using the weapon buff, so there's no point to that. Black Flame Orb. That's just the base. The one from base game. Scouring Black Flame. Also from base game. Soul Burn. Fires a small projectile at an enemy that inflicts them with a curse upon impact. Okay, fire a small projectile at an enemy that afflicts them with a curse upon impact. The curse deals continuous holy damage and lowers the target's absorption to holy by 10% for the duration. Lasts for 24 seconds. This effect does not stack with itself, but it does stack with lesser soul burn. So that's what's on weapons. Burrowing Black Flame. Sends a wisp of small black flame towards a target, then burrows inside their body. While burrowed, the enemy takes continuous holy damage, and after a short time, the flame then explodes. Well, I'm not against that. Okay, that costs 11. To anyone. Ooh. Let's go on a collecting spree. Because first things first, let's go to Saints Bridge. Sounds fun. Yeah, it's a bit of a hassle trying to keep an eye on 3 different chats all at the same time. But it's not too bad. Because I have Twitch chat off to my right, which is why my model leans that way. And then, yeah. I have Kick and YouTube on my left monitor.
I must apologize.
Somewhat difficult to keep a track. That's fun. Oh no, the spell. Yeah. Convergence does a really good job with the spells. I really want to get to the Destined Death spells, but those are from Miss Godskin Matriarch. And she is a completely custom boss to this mod. So I do not foresee that being easy. I will head over here for my Enchanted Remnant, though. do have to check. Am I an int and faith class? I should only be one. Nope, I'm both. Oh, dang. It's no fun. And here is our enchanted remnant. I don't know what I'm gonna use that for. Probably a golden scarab. Because more runes is always good. Okay. I don't know. Did one of the mosquitoes try chasing me off a cliff? I'm getting parts ready for the stream on Monday as I'm lurking. Well, I hope that goes well. From what I've seen, some Gunplas can be either, like, incredibly complicated or not at all. So, I don't have any experience with it myself, but it looks fun. Custom parts? Oh. Is that for the one... I'm trying to remember, because I try to catch streams of yours when I can, and for everyone else. Oh, I'm trying to remember, did I saw you building a model, like, 3 days ago? I think? My brain is all messed up right now. 6 days, but yes. Oh. Yeah, I have no perception of time anymore. My work days are so similar that it just leads to everything blending together. Alright. Time to go blue. Same boat with ADHD, I have to keep track of things. Yeah, that's the other thing. I'm like 90% sure I have ADHD, but I don't want to get formally diagnosed. Which kind of sucks, but I might have to bite the bullet eventually. It helps. Yeah. I need to get around to, like, actually getting that checked. Because I'm, like, 90% sure I have it. But I have been very against getting that checked for a long time. I think I first noticed it, like, oh, what, 4 or 5 years ago now? It's been a while. Alright. Now, remnant. Gold scarab because money. Okay, I'm gonna get them all fighting. This is effective? Oh, I'm gonna use the weapon just for this. Get little bits of runes every single time I smack the dragon. As well as the soul burn. Okay, come on. Wild Strikes is actually a pretty good Ash 4 overall. It just takes a long time to whittle down the dragon. I'm pretty sure I've tested how much HP she has, and it's like 90,000. It's a bit absurd overall. Actually, wait, where did that go? Why? Does your model just prevent you from getting that afflicted by that? And down go the dragons. Okay, first things first, I want to go to the round table hold.
I can't very well. It is.
Spam talk to Gideon.
Remember you.
In and out. And now his room is open. So I'll just go, come on, there we go. Collect my sacred tear. And the lovely memory stone. And now I return to Fort Faroth because I need to go get the other memory stone. Wait, that is the wrong thing. I'm running around with 96,000 runes. Definitely not a smart idea, but I don't want to spend too many runes off rip. I need to head to this rise because there's another memory stone in it, which means an extra skills, an extra spell slot. I'm also pretty sure there's a Black Flame Monk summon. I might use it. Because typically, if I'm doing a class-specific run, I try to avoid summons. But at the same time, it's a Black Flame Monk on the Black Flame class. I think it'd be fine. Not to mention I'm the one playing, so I make the rules. Is my model always... Huh. I swear my model's looking up way more than it's supposed to be. Okay, so that's the second memory stone. What do I want to do? I want to go get my better seal. It's up there. I guess we're going on a trip. Because I have no confidence in being able to kill any of the Altus bosses yet. I will give myself a bit more of the stat stone. Realistically, 20 vigor should be fine for now. Same with mind. So off we go. There's also Golden Vow up here, and I'm gonna grab that. Because a little bit of extra damage and defense does not hurt anyone. Okay, where do I drop down? Right here. And here is Golden Vow. So pretty much now what we're gonna just do is trek all the way up to Altus. Because we don't need key items in this mod. Those being like the Dectus halves and Haligtree medallions. We're able to just go straight to Altus. There's technically the teleporter tree networks, but I'm not confident in being able to handle any of the 3 Altus bosses. Especially the Erdtree dude. Because am I confident about being able to take Wormface? Maybe. Fell Omen would probably take a little time. But Mr. Shamir is a definite nope. Absolutely not. Alright. Memorize spell. Dart. Ball. Let's do Scouring Flame. And Curse. And DOT. Realistically, I'll probably do a drive-by on the crab. Because Physic Tears are pretty important. And I'm fairly certain the crab has the lowest HP. will be the run for cover one. Not sure what that entails. Or is that about the bosses I was just talking about? Basically, so there's the overgrown worm face in... Okay, so the Erdtree network, it's not showing up yet, but essentially there's 3 teleporters in Altus. One is here at the minor church. This is the one I know I can't beat. There's a Omen at this minor Erdtree. It's essentially just a hit and run type boss, except for the fact he's got 5 minions. And then in the middle of the Blighted Forest is Wormface, which is the one I think I could take. Yes? Yes, on, so you go to do a drive-by crabbing. Yeah. The crab up here is the lowest HP of the Erdtree bosses. And the best part is he does give me an elemental tier. So I'll be able to get a 10% boost to our damage pretty easily. Which in Convergence usually is a pretty big deal. The crab in question is by this tree. You can already see it coming into the distance. Realistically, it's usually not that hard of a fight, but I do have a +0 seal. So I don't know how good or bad this can go. Okay. Never mind. That went considerably easier than I thought it would. Now I have Essence, Prowess, and Elemental tiers. What's up? Not much. I'm just working on going through the mod at the moment. How you doing? Yeah, pretty well. I'm assuming you were one of the people from the 4-stack earlier? I think. My brain is still up in the clouds. Convergence gang, how you doing? Pretty well. Anyone for crab cakes? Yeah, Chet. Ah. Yeah, welcome in. Heck, I need to move stuff around. Yeah, the crab cakes was instantly roasted. Okay. But yeah, now we have significantly more damage. Totally by 10%, and an extra 5 in Int and Faith. Part of me is just like so determined to just go straight to Altus, but I also feel like I should take a stop at the, tower. Because up there, at the top of the tower, is my final spell rune. And I'm not looking forward to fighting the matriarch. Normally over-the-top flashy spells are not particularly good. They're good. I do think... Okay. Okay, where do you go? Back here. Okay. Okay. Back off, boys. Okay. I forgot to change them into... my mana flasks. Whoops. God dang it. Yes, lock on work. Oh, that is a lot more damage. A nice healthy 800. And that is a second death root. And skeletal bandit ashes. Not that I'm gonna use it. Now I'm gonna take a stop here. This is one class I'm looking forward to trying. The Aberrant class. The only thing I'm not terribly excited for is the fact that it does a lot of self-damage. Which isn't particularly fun. I just realized I've been going the wrong way. I don't think I can drop down. Wait, no, I can. I have to go all the way to Black Knife, but... I should be able to make this work? I think. Okay. The Aberrant camp. A large somber stone. Shield of the Guilty. I'm pretty sure that boosts Aberrant sorceries. Yeah, increases the damage of Aberrant sorceries by 10%. Speaking of which, what does that for us? I need to check that. straight to the Grace. And then we rest with the dog. Alright. Behold, dog. Now for the note. Godslayer Seal. Okay, we have Celebrant Sickle. I don't really want to use that regardless. Godslayer Greatsword. Maybe? Malekith's Black Blade, the Black Knife, Godskin Stitcher, Godskin Peeler, Celebrant Skull, Cleaver, Gargoyles. What is our... Is the sickle what we need? Because we have the cleaver. There's a teleporter back here. I'm not sure where this one goes. The 4 belfries. Actually, I can make this work. It essentially just plopped me on the other side of the map, but... No, that works. I wonder if I should just bite the bullet and try beating a fellow woman. Wouldn't be too bad, I think. Might as well run this way for EG regardless. Okay, where can I drop down? And off we go. Man. Okay, I'm gonna get the... How much do I need for a level up? 18k. I'm going to upgrade my seal at EG. Get a level up in if I can. And then I'm just gonna bite the bullet and try. Fell Omen takes out his own, like, allies. So I might be able to just handle him. I hope. Black Flame does do percentile damage. Like, I think at a minimum, Black Flame will do 2% of the enemy's max HP. So, yeah, definitely not coping at all. I'll make it manage. Alright, and over the gap. Touch Grace. They always say touch grass, but never touch Grace.
I am an old soul.
Sag. Alright, strengthen. Okay, +3. It's already got decent scaling. Still got enough for a level up. So we can level up Faith by 1. Teleport down to the crab. I'm going to... Not Gelmir, Altus. We're going to East Altus. Alright. That actually does a decent amount. What the heck? Okay, kill your allies. Please. Come on, kill the little guys. Okay, that should have hit me. Okay. Okay, chill, buddy. This is literally just a hit and run strat. Wait, that was a poise break? Okay. Lure the enemy down. Thank you. Yep. Black Flame is really strong, which is kind of to be expected. I mean, it is Black Flame after all. But we now have Altus access. So now we are off here, because I believe that is where our better seal is. I also should fight the Elude. Okay. It's certainly not weak. No, and that was with a +3 seal. It gets a lot better. We don't even have access to our buffs yet. Nor do I have any talismans that drastically increase our holy. Realistically, if I wanted a massive damage increase, I would go over to the Deathbird right here, because they drop a 10% damage talisman. Okay. Obviously, due to the talisman crafting system, it can just be any of the 5 types, but still strong. Although, where? Celebrant Sickle Divine Tower of Kaled. I'm gonna have to figure out where that is. Because I'm pretty sure that's our damage increase item. Because we have the Shield of the Guilty for Aberrant, you have the Ghost Flame Torch for Necromancy. I'm pretty sure the sickle is ours. Okay. Okay, come on. That was too close for comfort. I am so sorry, Torrent. Come on. Those damn trebuchets are just absolutely insane. And people ask why women scare me. These people are the reason. Now I could fight Godskin, or I can just walk past. Because this is our seal. It already has S+. So let's go. No. Oh, come on. There we go. Now the ping's off the map. Let's go to EG and upgrade it. The sickle is found on a corpse on the outer layer of the Divine Tower. Oh, so I don't even have to go in. That's good to know.
Well, then I presume.
Thanks for letting me know. It's definitely something good to keep in mind. Already +4. Let's go. I have Fort Fair off. Yep. There's honestly no reason to not go get it right now. I have an inkling on where it is. Congrats on achieving my goal. Oh, I hit 90 followers. Thanks! Oh. Okay, come on. Damn it, trees in this game suck. Yep, 90 followers. It's... Content creation is definitely a long path. Every follower counts. Even if they don't keep watching, because they have the chance to come back. It's always up to them, regardless. Okay. Is it that? Or is it around? Okay, wait, how do I get over there? I don't see any branch. Would I have to go around the entire tower? Wait, no. How does that not hit you through it? Oh, that works. Am I literally having to thread the needle right now? Not about to get knocked down. In just about 10 months, I got 50 followers right as they change it to 25. Yeah, I've been streaming for, what, about, like, 14 months now, I think? It's been a heck of a journey. Okay, now to figure out how to get down. Surely I can just drop from here. Oh. Oh, no, you don't. Bud! I should have just grabbed the item. I don't even care about the runes. Just need to get that. I should grab the somber stones around there, though. Because I am able to get to plus 15. Every weapon is in Convergence. I should grab the somber stones when I am able to. I'm pretty sure you're literally just supposed to drop there. There's no other way to. Okay, come here, you scarab. Yep, no. You're not running away from me. Large somber stone achieved. Was that a good use of my time? No. Do I care? Also no. I wonder. What is the range? I can hit you from here? Don't mind if I do. Okay, I'll probably need 2 more to kill you. That works too. Wait, does that mean I can... Can I hit the knight from here? I do have to question the physics on it. Okay, do I... I don't have Kukri. Oh, that is annoying. I wondered, can I just free aim it? No. Petter's out before it hits him. That sucks. While I am the type to usually play games the way they're meant to, I'm not against cheesing stuff every once in a while. Particularly if they're a boss I dislike. And there's a lot of those. Like Nox Ancestor Lasco. Because when I play... I'm usually playing Necromancer, because while I love the game, I don't particularly... Newman's Rune. What do you mean that's not it? Okay. Okay, if that's not it... There's no way to jump over there. I wonder if it's up. Okay. That should not work. Um... Okay, I'm getting confused. Where is the sickle? Oh, item. Celebrant sickle. There you are. Let's see. Crafted from human bone by the celebrants now devoted to the glory of the Godslayers. This weapon increases the damage of Godslayer incantations by 10%. Let's go. Easy 10% damage. Okay, I was thinking of something. What was my brain thinking of? I'm so confused. My brain knew that I was planning on doing something, but I've completely forgotten what I was about to do. I have 2 death root. Might as well get them to rank.
I smell feeding. Tarnish, I should feed me.
Combat, heirloom, and the beast eye. Forget what combat one. Nothing particularly useful. And heirloom... Yeah, we can just make a... Enten Faith. Okay. Switch you out for FP restoration. Actually, where is our next spell rune? That's what I can look at next. Volcano Manor. It's at the Godskin duo. Or noble, or whatever he is. Okay, before we do that... I am not sorry for what is about to happen to you, Bernal.
I suppose I have no choice. Is this what grace would have of us?
Okay.
What an enigma.
I need your bell bearing.
Certain. The volcano
Thank you.
awaits you.
Okay, now that I have my hands on your bell bearing, I'm able to get Assassin's Game, but as soon as I join the manor, which is honestly my main issue, because I have every intention of using sleep pots against the Godskin. Like, most duo fights are decent in this game. Convergence removed, I think, all of them, actually. Even Valiant Gargoyles. They got replaced with Kamar. It's honestly really nice. I will eventually have to go to Moog. And Moog is... Wait, no, Moog won't be an issue. Because we're doing Holy, not Fire. Completely forgot about that. Okay, let's go talk to Raya. Because Raya is the fastest way into the manor.
Hello. Hello. Hello, it's rather my mistress. But I was a... Could I ask that thug only if you've... What a blessed thug,
Alright.
please.
Actually, I want runes. Can I cheese the Death Bird? Okay, buddy. Holy. 1800? That is a pretty chunk of damage. And that is a free combat remnant. I should go after the Deathrite bird. Now, because we're on a Godslayer trip, do we kill Boggart? Or does Boggart get to live?
What are you trying to start? Show me, and I'll consider. I'm not in love with you. You're first. All right. Things know you're bloody. Oh. All right then. I could be.
Give me a few of the prawns first.
Never met someone we'd make good mate. I'll be seeing you.
Yeah, I'll let him live. Okay. That's south of here? Okay, it's just past this. I always hate... End him? Okay. As chat decrees. Wait, where? Shack's over here. I just saw it. YouTube is a little bit delayed. Holy. No problem. Looks like we're gonna be on an NPC killing spree at this rate. I should go annihilate Patches. Just for the heck of it. After I buy Market's Shackle, of course. Alright. Oh, come on.
Please. Thank you.
Okay, there's your necklace.
I see you are very to steady such. Please. Where most time you are no volcano.
Alrighty. Now we have to go to the elevator. I'll leave Market for a little bit later. Because while he does give me the teleport spell, well, teleport incant, the spell is with the Falling Star Beast. I'm not sure I'd be able to handle him as easily as I'd like to. And incoming gargoyle. Yep. Hello. Goodbye. I have no intention of fighting you. Okay. I know you're mad at me for not fighting you, but geez, chill out. Sorry, tree sentinels, I'm not gonna fight you. I'll wait till I have one spell in particular. What is wrong with their aim? Oh right, there's ballistas. Forgot about that. Okay, Raya will be just over here. Well, technically she'll either be down there or over here. But either one works. Although these guys will aggro since I'm coming from this direction. Yeah, sorry, I'm not interested in fighting you guys. Okay. No, she's not up there. So I have to go down to her other location. This is what I hate. It's like, she says she'll wait for you in Altus, but the first time I played through the game, I had no idea she came over here. Alright. And just up the stairs and to the right.
I knew you. I hear. Take my hand. If I will.
Yes. Take me to your leader. Okay. Tap Grace.
I am Tanrias, a warrior. Perhaps will you join YX rise with us? And now you be the drawing room, but be sure.
Yeah, sorry, I have no intention of actually helping you guys with anything. I'm just here for your boss. Well, not even your boss. I forget the fact that I usually have a torch for this. I usually have a torch when I'm going through this place, but not today. Now this begins the part that I absolutely detest. Because, if you'll notice, they reworked Volcano Manor. A lot. Alright. There's a buddy boy here, so let's just take care of you first. So they reworked Volcano Manor. The bridge still works, obviously, but the trip to get to the Godskin is so bad. Speaking of it being bad, I'm gonna go get my hands on Assassin's Gambit. Prison Town Church. Okay, Ashes of War. Can I use it, like... No, I cannot use it when it's in my offhand. I have to... Wait, does it not work if I don't have the stats to wield it? Bleh. How much do I need? 3K. That is annoying. Okay, now it works. I have no intention of paying most mobs any mind. Obviously, some of them still want to eat me regardless. I'm literally... Yep, I was literally stuck behind a bush. Damn it. Wait, where? Okay, the mage is still... down doggy. And you too. Break them knights. I mean, I got past them. He clearly noticed me. Trying to remember, where's the door? Here it is. Here's the grace. You were saying? They did notice me. Assassin's Gambit is making this 10 times easier. I'm realizing now. don't... Oh, no. I don't have a warding remnant. Well, that's fun. I need a warding remnant for lava immunity because this place essentially requires you to trek through lava a lot. Let's go to Weeping Peninsula, because there's one by Sellen's spare body. Okay. Okay. And down you go. Oof. Oh, the grace is over here. Now I can go get the remnant. Oh, that's why I always hear that. The ritual sword talisman is triggering for Torrent. He's getting a 10% damage buff. That's a new one. Okay, the Trina Lilies are over here. Have to make sure to grab them. Because I have no intention of playing fair against the Godskin. Down the cave we go. Warding remnant. And lava immunity shall be acquired. Blasphemer's Crest. Honestly, it's kind of annoying to me that they decided they needed to make that. Because just don't cover the place in lava then. Please. Here, we jump down here. Okay. Alright. And there's an Omen Killer right here. And there's hands guarding that tree. I don't want to grab that golden seed purely because of the hand. Because that is the one that will shoot you. Okay, fine. Trying to remember how I did this part. Pretty sure I just go this way. There's a mage right there. Which isn't someone I want to deal with. I believe I can one-shot these guys. Yeah. And here's the fun part. I'm pretty sure there's a magma worm down there. This is the part that had me confused for a while. Because I saw the gate, but never realized where I had to go. And that guy will start shooting at me if he sees me. So, re-trigger. Okay. Why do you have Taker's Flames? That is specific to the freaking... You're chasing me? Oh, hell no. I want to say words that I can't say while streaming. Okay, back up I go. run across. Stop, take a moment, and jump. Stop, take a moment, and jump. Okay. Okay, there's the Black Flame Monk. I just need to get up here and not be noticed. Okay. Hydrate. Okay. I literally made sure to get a cup of water, like, ready in case anyone redeemed that. And here is the most useless cutscene ever. I mean, the bridge looks cool, but I would have rather Grillana get a cutscene. Now I run. Now I'm able to do runbacks. Down you go. Now I can actually switch that back out. It's kind of sad that you have to devote an entire talisman just to that. Oh, I love that. The Convergence devs saw how consistently the skip was being done, so they just blocked it off with a fog wall. I should replace the Ash of War with of Assassin's Gambit with Golden Vow. But okay. Okay. Okay, there you are. Is beautiful. Okay. got... Hell yeah! Godskin Stitcher, glowing rune black flame, shimmering relic remnant, and a memory stone. And I did it without needing to heal! Let's go! So let's see what he decided to grow. Black Flame Mortar. If that's what I think it is. Blessing of Gloam, Black Flame Ritual, Noble Presence. Okay. So, obviously... Black Flame Ritual and Noble Presence are the same things he uses, and they're in the base game. I'm pretty sure Noble Presence has significantly improved poise. I don't think Black Flame Ritual will be any good. Blessing of Gloam is a buff. We finally have a buff. Summons Blackfire within, increasing all holy damage you deal by 5%, decreasing FP consumption by 10, increasing all absorption by 5%. That's pretty good. And then, right. Black Flame Mortar. Launch an orb of black flame is high overhead, then it crashes down upon enemies, dealing holy damage in an area where it lands. Upon impact, it inflicts the target with lesser soul burn. Surely this isn't exactly what it sounds like. Okay, let's get Blessing of Gloam, Dart, Orb, Mortar, Soul Burn, Burrowing. So let's take off the sleep pots so I don't accidentally use them. Wait. It's literally a mortar, and it launches them. Wait, that'll be so good against Elden Beast. I won't have to chase him down. That's actually so broken. What the hell? Okay, where's our next... Okay. Death Touch, Volcano, Spirit Caller, Cave. That is... over here. So, Foot of the Forge? Well, wouldn't you guess my luck? That poor sucker is weak to sleep. I should go collect the merchants, though. I'll get the merchants, get a bunch of sleep pots, and go deal with the guy. Because not having to rely on having a very limited number of pots is so nice. I wonder, what's the range on the mortar? I'm gonna wait till I can lock on. Ah. So is it just as far as I can lock on? If so, that is not just a little busted, that is... What? What was that physics? Just gave me a frickin' gun. Alright. Pretty sure it is this guy who sells lilies?
Well, it's been a hell
Or
of a
mushrooms. Yes.
Have a safe journey.
The other guy's the one who sells mushrooms. That should be more than enough. Okay. Blessing of Gloam. I will... Ashes of War. Wait. Does my buff say what it is? Offensive. I think it'll work with everything then. We go to Northlands, Foot of the Forge. I'm sorry, what? Do you ignore sleep now? Okay. Okay. Well, there went my head. They, definitely increased his sleep resistance. Guess it's time for good old walking. Thankfully, there's no fog gate behind... What's his face? DTS. So you're able to just walk past him. Will he try sniping you as you walk by? Yes. Well, they noticed me. Part of me wants to fight DTS, but at the same time, I just want my spells. Goodbye. Oh, my timing could not have been better. Homie just tried to snipe me. And I know it would have worked. Okay. I'm just gonna do this now. Because, hello, buddy. Okay, that works. Why? Why is there just a singular archway right there? Hehehehe. Bonk. You thought you were safe? Is that a grab attack? Jeez. I will say, mortar is funny. So it has that going for it. It feels so weird being an Altus without fighting Margit or Godric. Okay, that's enough. Poor dude just got absolutely eviscerated. This is just bullying, and I love it. Would one actually hit him right there? Yes. Oh, there's another dude. Well, that sucks. Come on, just walk a little bit forward. He knows my weakness. Oh, that's a Leonine. I'm not playing with that. Yeah, sorry. I'm not interested in getting shot in the back. I will leave you a little gift. Oh, dang it, it's the ceiling. It's no fun. The Axe of Epiphany. I think that's what it's called. Alright. And down we go. Okay. Alright. We're actually making pretty good time on this. Normally when I try doing builds and stuff, I'll wind up doing it. Like, inevitably I will probably do a bunch of offline grinding. Fort Faroth is a really good place to do that. Even if it's exceptionally slow, you can just stand there and watch everyone inside the fort just take each other out. Which is particularly good because they're all in Dragon Barrow. They give a decent chunk of runes. Like, you can get 13,000 runes every... I want to say like 45 seconds? Which isn't bad for doing nothing. I mean, you do have to run back to the Grace and reset over and over. But because the devs removed the... Oh, they redid Mogwyn. You can't really farm the bird there. Which is by far the fastest way. And this is gonna spawn a dude who has 2 weapons for me later. Okay, come on. Let me race. Let me rest. Woo! And here's the fun part. Because there's no key items, you can choose regular medallion or secret medallion. Alright. And now we just make the incredibly long trek to Spirit Caller Cave. Well, I wouldn't say it's incredibly long, but it's a decent chunk of time. Because I'm pretty sure you're still stuck with, like, the regular, progression, so I don't think there's any chains that would let us get up there faster. Biggest issue is worrying about the golem on the other end, but I don't think it'll be too much of an issue. I've only got hit by him once in like 500 hours. Well, the golems pack a punch. Their aim... Case in point, it's not exactly the best in the house. especially when you're running towards them. Because you can usually just make them overshoot. I need to just shut my mouth. Me acting all high and mighty over never getting hit by that guy. Colossal Somber Stone acquired. Still need a few more larges. 2, I think. Actually... Oh! Well, that's good to know. Alright. Now we just need to make our way over here, and it'll pretty much be a straight shot. We will have to deal with the freezing fog, Borealis, but he's not too big of a deal. Wait, Spirit Spring? Where would that take me? No, that's off. Right. It's not where I need to go. Unfortunately. Redeem stretch. Okay. I will do that momentarily. Because I'm unfortunately in combat. It's probably that golem chasing me. Yep. Alright. Stretch it is. It's kind of funny when the model shows it. Albeit weirdly. Alright. Spirit Caller Cave should be just over here. Alright. I'm actually going to call it here. I just realized I've been live for like 2 hours, so I don't usually stream this long. Alright. Okay, I'm going to